peace, and respect to all. Today, we will learn how to never get angry or bothered by anyone. There is a quiet war inside every one of us, not caused by the world or others, but by how we choose to respond. Anger is not something external. It grows from our own expectations, ego, and illusions. The great philosopher Seneca beautifully said, "A great man is one who does not allow his neighbor's wickedness to make him wicked." This truth reminds us that real strength is not in reacting loudly or with anger, but in remaining calm, peaceful, and in control of our inner fortress. Now, before we begin, I want to ask you, tell me in the comments, from which country are you watching this video? One, lower your expectations, and you will raise your peace. We suffer not because people are cruel, but because we expected them to be kind. It's not because they lied, but because we thought they owed us the truth. The great philosopher Epictetus warned, when someone irritates you, it is not their actions that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. Expect nothing, and what once disturbed you will become irrelevant. The man who cuts you off in traffic is not your enemy. He is simply a person chasing something just like you. The friend who broke your trust is not a monster, but a reminder of how fragile trust always was. When you reduce what you demand from others, you increase what you master within yourself. 2. Become the observer, not the participant. Remember, we are not our thoughts or emotions. We are the silent awareness that watches them come and go. When anger rises, step outside yourself. Observe it, name it, and let it pass like a wave breaking on a stone. Marcus Aurelius trained his mind like a sharp blade. You don't have to turn every situation into a storm. It doesn't have to upset you. Despite ruling a vast empire, he refused to be ruled by rage. Why shouldn't we do the same? The one who can observe their fury without becoming it is truly untouchable. 3. Take insults as a mirror, not a knife. Let them speak, judge, and whisper. Once, a man insulted Socrates to his face. The philosopher simply listened, smiled, and said, "You clearly know me better than I know myself," then walked away. Why did he stay silent? Because truth requires no defense, and lies need no correction. The insult reveals more about the one who delivers it, and the judgment reflects the one who gives it. If their words are true, consider it a gift of feedback. If false, it is a gift of freedom. Let nothing break through the armor of your self-knowledge. 4. Do not wrestle with pigs. When you argue with the petty, you lower yourself to their level. When you engage with fools, you risk becoming a fool yourself. There is no honor in proving your point to those who refuse to see, no peace in justifying yourself to those who refuse to hear. Let others yell and provoke. Their chaos is not your burden to carry. As the Stoics taught, being provoked means being defeated. So, withdraw quietly and with grace, because the one who remains calm amid the storm ultimately masters it. 5. Make peace your default state. Choose it, not when it's easy, but when every nerve in your body screams for retaliation. This is the true training, the forge that shapes character. We're not here to be liked or to win arguments. We're here to become unshakable, rising above insult, chaos, and emotion. There's a fire burning within you, but your discipline is the water that cools it, not by force, but through understanding. We're not machines. We feel, we bleed, but we don't let pain define us. We take the hit and stand taller. We are not angry. We are awake. Now, having walked through fire together, we've seen what it means to refuse anger control us, to resist letting the world shape our soul. But this was never about anger or them. It was always about us. The real battle is internal, not with visible enemies, but the voice inside urging you to explode, react, and become like them. We are not their puppets. pulled by every insult and wound. We refuse to be ruled by passing storms within our minds. We are here to master ourselves so deeply and silently that even chaos fears us. If this message speaks to you, subscribe to Aurelius Insights for more wisdom to guide your journey.